So we'll welcome our next speaker. Perrine Paul Guillotot is a data missions officer for France Bioimaging. She's a CNRS research engineer supervising a microscopy, histology, and image analysis facility in Nantes, France. She's the coordinator in France Bioimaging on their data team. And the purpose is to deploy and maintain at a national level a distributed solution for bioimaging data management that's compatible with FAIR principles. She's also working with other national infrastructures in France to define their data management plans and has been involved in different standard vocabulary creations such as the REMBI project. And today she's going to tell us about bioimaging data management in France. Thank you.
Sorry, thank you very much for the introduction. So indeed, so French bioimaging is a national infrastructure. So it's gathering different nodes that's seen from the map. So if you don't know France, there is basically the Tour de France of different facilities that can be used. So we are a node of Eurobioimaging. And every node here, so I take the example of the node I'm working on. So I'm the head of this facility, for example. So there is 3 facilities here in one node. It's 2 different universities. It's about 6 different institutions. And associated to that, we also have like research and development teams, because one of the purposes of France Bioimaging is also to foster, I would say, the technological transfer from R&D team to facilities to users. And then the challenge is to try to mutualize and to propose a solution that can be maintained at the national level for all these different institutions. In France Bioimaging, one of the services related to image data services. So we have different nodes and different facilities providing instrument access, but we also provide data services among 3 pillars. So the first one is really development of algorithms in the different research and development teams, but also within the facilities and the associated software. The second pillar is providing image analysis as a service. So gathering together all the image analysis services that we have locally and providing one national level open desk for this. And the one pillar I'm going to focus on is data management. And the idea is to provide it also as a service and to mutualize and to propose a uniformized solution for hardware and software infrastructures. And this with target of promoting also open science. Something also I want to say in order to provide some context. In France, there is a different national infrastructure. So only in life science, for example, all these little square here are national infrastructure. So here we are. And some of them are dependent of are nodes of European infrastructure. So for example, us is Eurobioimaging. So we also have colleagues in these different national infrastructure working with a completely different kind of data, like mass spectroscopy, for example, genomic data and everything. And this infrastructure was set up or has to be set up by the French ministry. And the French ministry also gave us the mission of dealing with data from our users, because basically they consider as national infrastructures, we are the people knowing the best about the kind of data we are producing. So we should be the one saying what to do with the data. So for this, we came up for a biological imaging. So the one kind of data we are dealing with in France Bioimaging, with a data management plan, which is kind of simply explained here. The idea is really that we have microscopes in the different facilities, and the microscope needs to be free, like very, very fast. So we do have some local server, but very not super powerful local server, just to free the microscope. And then we want to work with this region level mesocenter. So we have data center which are gathering together to these mesocenters that are people dealing with data, also coming from astronomy, physical science, whatever you want. So one by big regions. And we want to push our data and to give access to the data for computation and everything in these data centers. And then at the end, so this is during the life cycle, the active life cycle for the researcher producing the data. And then you want to publish your data and you want to publish it on archives that will be publicly available, such as the bioimage archive. And that can ensure they can keep and publish your data correctly. So for this, you need to also associate some metadata, and this has to be done from the very beginning. So actually, we ask our user, and we twisted, like for example, Omero, which is part of the system. I will explain that in 1 second. To follow the ISA, like it's a standard regarding the way to organize at a higher level the data, like investigation, study, assay, and each assay then in imaging the data set associated to the different assays. So for example, in imaging, we ask them to follow the WMB description. So then the data in the system are ready to be pushed to one of these archives. Coming back to the metadata also, this metadata can come from a lot of different points. So for now, we are actually entering them using Excel sheet, but then the idea is to use one tool which is in principle quite similar to what Sebastian was showing, but it's called MatBot, developed by the Elixir French node, which is another infrastructure, and which is actually gathering data that you get from the different components we're using, such as iRods, Omero, the data management plan by themselves, which is, for example, indicating with who you want to share the data or the amount you want on the mesocenters or electronic lab book, this kind of information. So how do we implement this? Basically, the main challenge that we have is that, first of all, we are dealing with a lot of different institutions, as I was saying, meaning a lot of different IT, local IT, and everything. We want to be able to mutualize the effort of monitoring the system. So in every mesocenter, we have a deployment for all the different facilities, but we also have a system of local server. And for dealing with all of that, we have a team. So we are lucky that the different institutions gave a little bit of people, like permanent position, to deal with this system. And the purpose of this team is basically indeed to facilitate the implementation of the data management plan by developing this infrastructure as a service. It's also organizing some challenge. I will just take a few words about that. So there is some human resources distributed in France dealing with implementing the system. Then we also rely on, in every facilities and node, on a few local referents, which has the mission, the mission of diffusing the information, helping the different users, make sure that local server, if you need some human hard intervention that we cannot deal remotely with, will be there, like starting again the server if needed. Altogether, it represents about 6,000 users that we want to deal with. So we also needed, for example, to set up a federated identity system. So we connect Omero with Edugain and with same thing with iRods and everything. And the user experience basically would be to put the data on the local server, like which is mounted using Samba as a regular disk. And when it's ready, using a specific web importer from the Omero interface that can be accessed from the Omero interface that push automatically and import the data within Omero, following this ISA recommendation associating all the correct metadata and letting the data be accessible from the different computing resources from the mesocenters. So that's one way to prepare the data also to be shared. Something which is nice also when you are a national distributed infrastructure is that, for example, we organized last year the first France Bioimaging Challenge. So here the idea was really to recover fluorescence images from transmitted light images, which is also called much more similar in the literature, like in silico labeling. So this challenge was kind of successful because also the data came for free because you get the automatic annotation from the acquisition itself. And because we had a lot of different facilities, people from the different nodes were also giving a lot of different system data, different kind of acquisition, different sample. So the strength of the data set is that it's really covering a wide range of data. And here, now the data are under embargo under Bioimage Archive, and they will be made publicly available after the publication of the data set. Something also I just want to very quickly mention is that here today we are sharing our experience in different countries, different continents, and this is super nice. But also sharing experience with other fields and other community are very interesting. And for example, with Eurobiomaging, we are part of a European project called ANERIS, so dealing with biodiversity, marine biodiversity. But as you can see from here, they have like a very similar interrogation and very similar workflow for their data that we have, like how to make your data fair, how to validate them, how to disseminate them correctly. If you want to learn more about the different tools that we are developing within this European project, ANERIS, first of all, there have been already a very nice workshop together with people from the world of bioimaging and people from the world of biomarine diversity, like people doing capture, diving captures of fishes under the sea and things like that. So here it's a QR code where you can see the YouTube channel of Eurobiomaging with the workshop, which was actually very nice. And the next workshop, as a save the date, would be 2nd of 4th of December. It's online, so please join if you're interested to learn more about what we can do together with the different fields. So with that, I will clearly stop. So basically what I wanted to tell you is that, okay, it's hard to structure the thing at a national level and convince the different institutions, different universities, but there is a way to manage to do that. And it's really a strength then for the organization, for example, of challenges. It's nice to mutualize all the resources, not having everyone a super big data center locally, but to try to mutualize in order also to have a more ecological footprint, I would say. Infrastructure, data infrastructure can be a service, and data management plans are actually something which can be useful because, as we said, as I say, sorry, you can also use it as a source of information for feeding your own system. So with that, maybe, yes, there is a few time for questions if there is any, and I want to thank in particular the data team of France Bioimaging and some collaborators in particular from the Elixir French node we are working on the ANERIS project.